Welcome back to Yoga Stories with Leanne. I am Leanne and I'm so glad that you're here. Are you ready for some yoga? I am. Today we're going to begin in a comfortable seat of your choice. You can sit crisscross yoga saws. That's how I like to sit, but maybe on your knees is better. Wherever you are, just sit up tall, really tall, and feel your body growing as high as you can grow from your seated position. So you want to be your heart nice and open, and imagine you're kind of a straight line with your head bouncing over your heart and your heart bouncing over your hips. I like to think of it like Legos stacked in a nice tall tower, just like the bones of your spine. So when you're here, now you can take your hands to your heart and really push them in together today. We're going to really squeeze our hands in together to be really, really strong. And from here, you need to add the most important ingredient of yoga. It's your breath, so breathe it in with me. Press in your hands, press, press, press. Be strong and release. Do it again. Press your hands as strong as you can. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And release. This is the last one. So show me how strong your breath and your body are today as you breathe and warming up for our yoga story. Squeeze and relax. Bring one arm across your chest and push it away. Wiggle your fingers and switch. Bring the other arm. Wiggle your fingers. Relax that shoulder down and breathe. Good. And release. Put your hands on your shoulders and let's roll our shoulders back. Nice and stretchy, and roll our shoulders front. Nice and stretchy, and roll one arm up and switch to the other side. And this time I'm going to ask you to be strong again, putting your hands on either side of your body. See if you can give yourself a little hop by pushing your hands into the yoga mat and hopping up, making yourself nice and strong. And see if you can really push down and lift yourself up. And you can even hop this way. It's sometimes a fun way to warm up and to be a little bit silly. I hope that felt fun and good for you. You're going to crawl your fingers all the way back up to the tippy top of the sky and reach your fingers up. Be really, really strong. Breathe, look up, and then turn your arms into cactus arms. Do it again. Volcano arms, cactus arms. One more time, volcano. And cactus. Hold the cactus for 3. Open your elbows. 2. Keep breathing. And release your cactus all the way down. Great. Rub your hands together. Make them nice and hot. Faster, 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 faster. Breathe in. And then put your nice hot hands on your heart and just notice how you feel today. Perfect. Yoga lets you connect with who you are in your own body, in your own time, and I hope that you feel safe and connected to the best parts of who you are. And yoga may help to bring that out. Come onto your hands and knees with me. Tuck one toe under and extend that leg. And lift it up and breathe and stretch, flex, and point your toes. And take the other arm and reach it in front of you. Wiggle your fingers and reach and breathe. That's why you're being pulled in 2 directions. And on the next breath out, you can let it all go. Same thing on the other side. Stretch your leg out. Lift it up, point and flex your toes, rotate your ankles. Other arm comes up, wiggle your fingers like you're being pulled in 2 directions. Don't forget to breathe, stay strong in your body. And you can release. Excellent. Let's open up our hearts for a little bit of cow pose and a little bit of cat pose. Now when you come into cow, this time I want you to bend your elbows and pretend you're munching some grass. Munch, munch, munch. And bring it back up and round your back for cat. Meow, meow, meow. Cow pose, open your heart, breathe in. Lower your elbows down, munch, munch, munch. Come back up, round your back, meow, meow, meow. Last time, Look up, breathe in, and munch, munch, munch. Push your hands into your yoga mat, round your back, and then tuck your toes and lift your hips up for our down dog. First downward dog of the day. You want to get nice and stretchy. Practice coming up onto your toes and lowering your heels down. Spread your fingers wide. See if you can lower your head towards your knees as you breathe and stretch and feel into all of the yoga poses today. All right, I think we are warmed up and we are ready for some yoga with a story. Today's yoga story is all about homes. So there's many kinds of homes, and everybody has a home, whether your home is a burrow or a cave or a tent or a room or a nest or an apartment or a house. There are many kinds of homes. All animals and all creatures have them. Spiders have webs, right? And many of us have bed with a bedroom. So we all have somewhere to sleep, and that's really important. But you know what the most important home of all is? Even more important than any of the ones I just described, it is actually the earth. The earth is our home. So we are going to celebrate the earth today and have an earth-themed yoga story. Would you like to take a trip on your yoga magic carpet all around the earth to explore it with me? Let's use our imaginations today and get really creative. So come on to your yoga magic carpet. It's not going to stay in one place. Today we are going to go on a yoga adventure. You can hold on to your magic carpet. If you can hold it at the sides, you can. My yoga mat's too wide that way, although unless I go like this, I could do that maybe. Yeah, I think I'll do that because it's more fun to hold on at the sides. For me, you can find out how you want to hold on to your carpet or your blanket or whatever it is that you're on. Just buckle up because we are going to go on an adventure. So on the count of 3, take a deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Woo-wee! Off we go on an adventure across the amazing earth. Our most important home, more important than anything else. You can rock side to side and looking down at all the things below, because the first thing we're going to do is go way up high into the atmosphere. And we're going to explore what's up here. So of course there are clouds. Keep rocking, keep breathing. Of course there is the sun and the moon and the stars. But something that I would love to check out, and I hope you'll be excited to check it out with me, is the most beautiful thing in the world, one of them, the rainbow. So let's check out rainbow pose. I'm gonna just unroll my mat so I can practice rainbow pose with you. To be a rainbow, you need to come onto your knees. Come onto your knees, just like this. So sitting up here on your knees, roll your shoulders back and down, getting ready. Sitting up nice and tall and breathing in. Now, what are the colors of the rainbow? Can you imagine them in your imagination right now? Take one leg out to the side and start thinking of those colors of the rainbow as you just reach that arm down and lift the other one up. Let's think of them. All the pastel colors, pink and purple, orange, yellow, turquoise. Breathing all the colors of the rainbow. And imagine the rainbow is coming all the way down the side of your body, all the way up this side and all the way down. How beautiful. We're so lucky that our planet Earth gives us rainbows to enjoy when we're breath here. And on the breath out, release this side of the rainbow. And of course a rainbow is, sometimes you only see a half rainbow, but on today's adventure we're going to see a full rainbow, a complete arc. So the same thing, starting off by really feeling strong and tall and imagining all the colors of the rainbow. Breathe your fingers up, wiggle your fingers. You can even pretend that your fingers are a paintbrush, painting all the colors of the rainbow as you wiggle. And what are those colors again? Pink and orange, blue, turquoise, green, purple. I wonder what your favorite color of that rainbow is as you breathe and reach and feel the strength and the beauty of a rainbow. Hold it here. On the next breath out, we're gonna relax all the way back down and come back into our magic carpet. So let's keep going. Let's see where it can take us this time. I'm gonna bring my carpet back up. I invite you to do the same thing. And this time we are going to take a trip down a little bit lower. So here we go. On your marks, get set. Whoa, all the way down, 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 landing here on the earth where we get to explore another amazing phenomenon on planet Earth, and that is the volcano. Come onto your feet. Volcanoes are very, very explosive. So you need to find your balance here on your low squat. Practice your low squat. Find your balance on your tippy toes and don't forget to breathe. And we are going to explode from our low squat into exploding volcano 3 times. So get powerful, pressing your hands really, really strong into each other, right at your heart. 1, 2, 3, exploding volcano. Hot lava, hot lava, hot lava. Come on down again. Find your balance, tippy toes, breath in, strong, strong posture, and hot lava everywhere. Last time, find your balance in your low squat. Don't forget to breathe. Press your hands really, really strong. And explode. Hot lava, hot lava, hot lava, hot lava, hot lava everywhere. Something else that we might see here on the earth are mountains. Let's come into our strong standing mountain pose. There's a few ways to be a mountain in yoga. Palms reaching out to the in front of you, heart open, breath full. This is a 2-legged mountain or a Tadasana. Sometimes you can even say ta-da if you want to try to be a 1-legged mountain like this. Ta-da! Very good, and don't forget to breathe. And release your 1-legged mountain and try Tadasana on the other leg. In Sanskrit, sometimes we say yoga poses in Sanskrit, which is a language from India, which is where yoga came from. And release, both feet together, standing nice and tall and strong. Mountains are very powerful and very beautiful. I hope that you've seen a mountain before. There are many mountains in the world. And release your mountain pose as you bring your hands to your heart. Something else that we're going to see here on the earth are trees. There are many beautiful trees and forests. You can choose what kind of tree you're going to be. The most important part of tree pose is, of course, your breath, always, and the balance. So you can find your balance by using a little kickstand for your foot, or if you're feeling really strong and balancy today, you can bring your foot up above your knee or below your knee, and hands can become branches. And breath is always full. And here on this tree, I want you to imagine that you have a nice little bird making a nest right here in the crook of your shoulder to your ear. So you need to make a lot of space, so lower your shoulder away from your ear. Be a strong, sturdy tree for a nice family of birds. And maybe you bring your fingers up to practice your balance, and maybe you bring your fingers down, and you can release your tree on that leg and give the other leg a turn. Imagine that all of us who are practicing yoga today are a forest here on the beautiful earth, planet Earth, our home. And maybe there's a little bird on this side or a nest. Can you create a nice strong home for a nest of birds? Bring your arms up and bring your arms down. The more you move, the harder it is. So that's if you want to challenge yourself, and you can push your hands strongly into each other as you breathe one last breath in and release your tree pose. And now be a falling tree. Whoa! All the way back down to your yoga mat as we take one last stop. I'm going to fold my mat back up, and I hope you get your magic yoga mat ready as well for our last stop. Here we go, my friends, side to side. Don't forget to breathe. Forward and back. Whoa, it's pretty rocky this time. The winds are carrying us. Round and around, other direction. Keep breathing, we're almost there. This time we're going to land by the water. You may already know that there is lots and lots of water on planet Earth. Water is such an important thing for all of us, clean water especially. So we're going to go down to the river. Put your legs in front of you, wherever you are. You can keep your knees bent or straight, however it feels in your legs. Spread your toes and squeeze them in and sit up tall as you notice what it's like to be sitting on your yoga mat today. Breathe your arms up. And now we're going to free ourselves and roll like the river all the way down, down, down. You can hold onto your feet if that feels okay. But see if you can lower your nose towards your knees and just round your back and stretch and be water. And then wiggle your knees again. And this time we're going to come all the way onto our backs, lowering slowly down, breathing in, arms above your head, deep breath in. And then come all the way back up and be a wave. We are now the ocean. Do it again, be a wave, breathing in. And then holding onto your feet, knock your knees, shake your head. The waves are getting very big. Breathe them up. Roll it down. Breathe them up. And roll it forward. And finally, we're going to be a stream, a very calm stream. So breathing in, sitting up tall, and just twist and look behind you. And breathing in, sitting up tall. Can you imagine a beautiful, calm stream? Can you feel what that would feel like in your body? Very peaceful place, a calm stream. And come back. So as we know, there are many creatures that live on our planet. Tiny creatures, microscopic creatures, and huge creatures, different types of animals. But what's really important is that there's a lot of variety and that every creature matters because everything is interconnected. So our job as humans on this planet is to protect all of the creatures, the tiny ones that you can't see, and of course the huge ones that you can't see, that you can see. But it's very important for the health of our home to protect every creature there is. So for our final yoga pose in today's yoga story, we're going to become a spider in a spider web because every creature matters. So we're going to open our legs. This is your spider web. You can open your legs however it feels comfortable for you. And you can bend your knees or keep them straight, however that feels comfortable. Flex and point your toes. This is your spider web, so really make it nice and spidery. And your fingers get to be spiders. And we're going to just crawl our spider all the way down to one leg and hold it here and breathe. And then crawl it forward. Hold it here and breathe. And then crawl it over to the other side. And hold it here and breathe. And then climb it all the way back. Bring your feet together. Stretch and breathe. And roll it all the way up. It was really fun to take that adventure all around the world. There's so many places we didn't explore. You can always get on your imaginary magic yoga carpet anytime you want and explore many different pockets of the earth. Maybe we'll go back there together again someday. I hope that we will. But today I'm very proud of you for the trip that you took and for thinking about the most important home that there ever was or ever will be, and that's our earth. Thanks for doing yoga with me with a story, and I look forward to doing yoga with you again really soon. Let's close our yoga practice today with one final beautiful big breath in. Arms coming up like the big earth that we live on. Feel how beautiful and strong that earth is, and arms coming out as we remember to love and cherish her every day. See you soon.